Hello, this is going to be a 40 word per minute read on thinking confident. A large part of gaining self-confidence is learning to control the controllables. Imagine playing tennis. You could be facing anyone across the court, and the ball will bounce in your court. All you can do is try to predict where the ball will end up and control the steps you take to hit the ball back. In real life, this could be a party on a Saturday night, a wedding where you don't know anyone, or a conference where you need to make connections with other professionals. When you consider how these situations might go, you can pre-plan options of response. This is also where habits come into play. You can use the way you've successfully dealt with these situations in the past, or develop smart habits for when you need to respond to these scenarios in the future. When you're aiming to control the controllables, it's important that you acknowledge when you feel nervous, anxious, worried, or self-conscious on the inside. These are symptoms due to a feeling of not being in control. We can't control most things in life, but we can control how we choose to respond to different circumstances and experiences. This gap between stimulus and response is a sign of maturity. It's why older, wiser people don't often seem to get as frustrated by annoying people or situations. Habits are the things we do automatically, often without giving them a second thought. But when it comes to the development of self-confidence, we are going to give it a second thought and will work on breaking the habits that no longer serve you. Interlace your fingers. Pay attention to the way you automatically did this. Which hand naturally went on top? Which thumb is underneath? There's no right or wrong answer here. This is just an example of a habit you've developed over the years. Change your hands so the opposite hand and thumb are on top. Does this feel different, uncomfortable, or weird? We have habits in every area of our lives. How we talk about ourselves, how we organize ourselves, and how we interact with other people. These are often automatic. When we're trying to change these habits, it will feel strange or weird in the short term, just as it does when you interlace your fingers in the opposite direction. All of our behavioral habits are preceded by thinking habits. When you were taught to brush your teeth before bed, it probably took a while for you to remember and do this habitually. But now this is probably something that you don't even need to think about. It's a behavioral habit. This means that if you don't think about what you need to do differently, you'll simply do what you've always done before, because these habits have become so natural. You need to pre-plan how you'll change your habits. That's 10 minutes. Read your notes and listen to the audio with your notes. Have a good day.